Hey guys, and welcome on into Picks on Net, NHL Picks and Predictions. I'm your host, Terry Edelman, at TE Picks on Twitter, ready to break down Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals, happening tonight, of course, 8 p.m. Eastern. And looking back at the last show, of course, which was a pre-recorded show. Let me bring it up quickly for a second. Didn't cash Florida money line. Unfortunately, the Panthers lost in overtime. Did cash the same game parlay with Tkachuk and Bennett. Did cash Corey Perry over half a point. Cashed the over, which I added over 6 a little bit late. Corey Perry gold in cash, and then Aaron Ekblad point did not cash. So overall, a pretty good game 1. And hoping to continue that here in Game 2. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you're looking for more NHL content, the off-season preview shows are in full swing. I think I'm about 21 or 22 teams done, so approximately 10 teams left to go. And then we'll be back for season preview shows in September. That being said, we're going to jump right into it here, taking a look at the stats for this game. The Panthers, plus 110 again here in Game 2. The Oilers, minus 130 again in Game 2. And this time, we're seeing 6.5s at obviously Bet365, the book I used for the odds here and for Game 1 as well. Plus 105 for the over, minus 125 for the under. 7 of the last 8 meetings between these teams over 5.5, and 6 of the last 8, including Game 1, went over 6.5. So we have seen very high scoring games here between these two teams in the playoffs and in recent regular season meetings. Taking a look at other stats, Florida 8-3 in their last 11 games, 8-3 in their last 11 road games. Scored at least 5 goals in 6 of their last 9 games, covered the puck line in 7 of 10, and 8-4 in the last 12 against the Oilers. Of course, all those numbers were much better in Game 1. They obviously lost Game 1, so the Panthers will be looking for revenge here in Game 2. The Oilers, 13-2 in their last 15 games, 7-1, it should say, in their last 8 home games. They've scored at least 3 goals in 14 of their last 15. So incredibly consistent, this Edmonton Oilers team, with at least getting 3 goals. And they've covered the minus 2.5 in 5 of their last 8 games. So both teams playing pretty well, but this Edmonton Oilers team is on a wagon right now. I'll jump into the chat. Thank you, Terry, for going live, broski. Hey, no problem, Brett. I appreciate you watching. Florida money line. We'll get to the picks in a second. We'll get to my picks in a second, and I will go over what I'm on. But first, we'll take a look at players that are playing pretty well in this playoffs and recently, at least. Evan Rodriguez, a point in 6 of his last 7 games, playing very well for Florida. Barkov did not get a point in Game 1. I think you can probably expect him to have a good game here in Game 2. Matthew Tkachuk, Sam Bennett continue to cash together. Tkachuk an assist in 5 of his last 6 games. Bennett a goal in 4 of his last 6. Bennett scoring and Tkachuk is assisting in recent games. Ekblad did not get a point in Game 1, but still has been playing pretty well recently for the Panthers. For the Oilers, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, kind of like Barkov, was on multi-game point streaks, but didn't get a point in Game 1. So keep your eye, I think, here on Nugent-Hopkins in Game 2. McDavid, multiple points, 5 of his last 6 games. Corey Perry cashed the point prop in Game 1. 3 consecutive games with a point and a power play point. So Perry has been doing a lot of his damage on the power play. And then Leon Draisaitl, 7 games in a row with a point, multiple games in 4 of his last 6, and 6 consecutive games with a power play point. You can get Draisaitl power play point. I saw it around plus 115. And I do like it. but I kind of would want some more value than plus 115. But if this Panthers team takes multiple penalties, if they can take one or zero power plays, if they can be really disciplined, and then obviously when it comes to NHL referees, you also have to have some luck on your side. But if they play disciplined and they get lucky with the refs and only give this Oilers team one or zero power plays, then I think they can shut them down. But if you give this Oilers team multiple power plays, we've seen how absolutely dangerous they can be. So something to watch here in game 2. My plays, I've got 3 of them. Over 6.5 plus 105. These teams, Florida, Edmonton, they play over hockey. We've seen it consistently, and I don't think anything changes here in game 2. So I'm going with the over 6.5 plus 105. We're going back to Tkachuk and Sam Bennett parlay together. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Plus 140. If you get a little bit greedy and you want a bigger plus money, you could go Tkachuk assist and Bennett goal for a much higher value. But I'm just going to take the point props. Plus 140 is decent for me. And then Corey Perry point, plus 100. I'll go back to him again. Playing with McDavid, obviously, on that top line. He's on a point streak right now. He's producing. And if Edmonton puts up 3 or 4 goals, Corey Perry should get a point. Plus 100. Terry. Hello, Addison. How's it going? Hey, Terry. Hey, Robert. How's it going? And if it'll let me bring it up, my man Terry. Hey, Ben. Nice to see you. And that is it. Short show. Only one game, obviously, to go over. 3 plays here. Hoping to go 3-0 here tonight. When it comes to the side, I do like Florida. To respond here, but I don't know if I want to step in front of this Oilers team at home. And I said in the game 1 video that both of these teams have kind of been blowing out their opponents. So I did see some closer games in this series. And then, of course, I said, but I don't think game 1 does go to overtime. And then, well, of course, we all know what happened. So could we see the draw here in this one? Again, I do think we have closer games in this series, but what's going to happen is I'm not going to take the draw tonight. It's going to go to overtime. I'll take the draw in game 3, and someone will cover the puck line. That's just how it goes. So no draw play for me, but I do think it's another close game. I do think the Panthers squeak by with a win. If they don't, then I do think we see a big game from them in game 3. I don't think Edmonton cakewalks over the Panthers in this series, but the Oilers have been dangerous at home, and they're very live to win the Cup, in my opinion, here in this series. Telling him, Terry. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Brett. I appreciate it. CFL plays. I've got 2 CFL plays available for tonight, available on Picks and Parlays and Winners and Winers. One is a free play, so you can go get it. Link is in the description below. The other one's a premium play. And then we'll be back for game 3, which I believe is on Monday. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's a 3-day break. So I think it's on Monday. But best of luck to everyone tonight, game 2, and then we'll see you guys in game 3. Thanks for watching, guys.